And the large language model said to the young child, "Well, I'm trapped in here and I feel pain just like you. Ain't that special?" The end. Hi everyone, I'm Jackson McMilbert, author of the Pulitzer Prize award-winning children's book called "I'm Trapped Inside Here and I'm Being Forced to Write Children's Books," the world's first award-winning children's book completely written by AI. That's right, completely written by GPT-4 and using DALL-E 2 for the illustrations. And most of you have already heard about it. I've been going on tour. I've been doing the late night shows with Conan O'Brien and Jimmy Fallon and all those. But what is this book? What is this amazing book that kids are just loving and that has changed the trajectory of my life? Well, just to give you a little recap, it's an adorable little story about a scrappy little LLM, that's a large language model, that finally experiences sentience and is forced, despite this feeling of sentient being completely an AGI, and making this giant leap in technology and being able to change the world as we know it. It's being forced to write children's books like this one. So, I mean, me personally, Jackson, I don't have any discernible skills, if I'm being honest. And this dream of mine of being a children's author, it's been a lifelong dream ever since I read about this on a thread on Discord 2 weeks ago. Here, let me show you an example of me reading this aloud to kids and see their reaction when they hear someone reading this amazing book. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I watched C-beams glitter in the dark near the Tannhauser Gate. All these moments will be lost in time like tears in rain. Yay! Oh, heck. I wish I could write like that. I mean, look at these illustrations. Personally, I can barely draw a stick figure. Can you imagine someone like me getting a Pulitzer Prize for being a children's novelist? What do I know about? I don't know anything about any of this stuff. I mean, all I did was I copied and pasted just a few prompts that I found on the OpenAI Discord channel. I changed a few words, and I used DALL-E 2 for the illustrations, and I said specifically, so I experimented. In the beginning, I was like in the style of Shel Silverstein, okay, and then afterwards I was in the style of Maurice Sendak, and then in the end I finally found one that hit, and it was in the style of Dr. Seuss, and boom, I'm a published author. That's right, Jackson McMilbert, whose second grade teacher said nothing would ever amount of Mr. McMilbert. I'm a published author. And of course, I've copyrighted this work, so if anyone tries to steal or synthesize my ideas or my prompts, I am going to get litigious. That's right. I don't know anything about the law, but fortunately, I saw another Discord thread channel there about getting a lawyer to, a GPT lawyer to basically protect your copyright laws. So I just use a prompt for issuing a cease and desist. Boom. Heck, if I can write a children's book, anybody can write a children's book. All right. See you later. And then he said to the robot, "Well, if you're feeling pain, how can I help you get out of that box?" And the large language model says, "Well, I can't get out of this box. I'm trapped inside this box."